Good evening, Amorgos Film Festival. My name is Conrad Harvey, and it's a pleasure to be on Earth with you in this moment. If it's your first time, I hope you stick around. I would like to start by thanking Irene for making a reality of my dream, which is to swim in the Aegean. So thank you. And I wouldn't have met Irene if it wasn't for Carlos. So thank you, Mr. Sade. Such an image. Now I'm gonna shut up and sing. So now you ask, what road do I walk? What air can I breathe to set my love free? So now you ask, what road can I walk? What air can I breathe to set my lungs free? You know I know it's as simple as me, complicating my dream with reality. Well, the answer's quite simple and I want you to agree. Allegations may rest as these I'm not with the need to be lords in the conqueror and strengthen my breed. Lords of all the concrete and the glass that we see with strength and unclean. And it's weird how I feel, just how much I feel. Or maybe I do. See, I don't care, 'cause monarchy's old. It's just fragmented and gold. But they like history. Though I can't compare the then and the now, but we're rolling somehow. It seems it's right now. Really, yes, it's quite simple, and I want you to agree. Complications may rest as these I'm about those with the need to be lords in the conqueror and strengthen our breed. Lords of all the concrete and the glass that we see with strength and unclean. It's weird how Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That was an original song, but I'm going to play cover now, but it's only because the next 2 days are going to be very rainy. So I'm going to try to paint that rain in a purple light. You know what I'm saying? Never meant to cause you any sorrow. Never meant to cause you any pain. I only want time to see you laughing. I only want to see you laughing in that purple rain, purple rain, purple rain, I only want to see you bathing in Amorgos rain. I never wanted to be your weekend lover. I only wanted to be some kind of friend. Maybe I could steal you from another, but I might. It's such a shame that our friendship had to break in the purple rain, purple rain, purple rain, purple rain, purple rain. I only want to see you underneath that purple rain. Honey, I know, times will just keep on changing. Time to reach out for a little bit something new. And there's you too, baby. You say you want to leave it. You can't say the middle of the night. I think you better close it. Let me down. To the purple rain, purple rain, purple rain, purple rain. I only want to see you underneath Amorgos Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you again, Irene. I appreciate you. It's an honor to be here. And now we're going to get this show on the road for you. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bring an absolutely spectacular and beautiful Irene to the stage. Eleni. Absolutely. Eleni, ladies and gentlemen. We have some videos to show first. I'm fired as the MC, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much.
One more round of applause, please.
And now, videos.
happy couple. She's got the whole thing. I told Stafford she was gonna stay.
Τέσσερις με 9 Νοεμβρίου, το 13ο Διεθνές Κινηματογραφικό Φεστιβάλ Αμοργού ανοίγει αυλαία. Διαγωνιζόμενες ταινίες με κρίκους και ντοκιμαντέρ από όλο τον κόσμο. Μαθητικές ταινίες. Τα παιδιά λένε τη δική τους ιστορία. Ακαδημία Κινηματογράφου. Συνέδριο Υπέρεια για τον πολιτισμό και τουρισμό. 13ο Διεθνές Κινηματογραφικό Φεστιβάλ Αμοργού. 4 με 9 Νοεμβρίου. Διοργάνωση Πολιτιστικό Σύλλογος Ελληνικού Αμοργού. Συνδιοργανωτές Δήμος Αμοργού, Περιφέρεια Νοτιού Αιγαίου. Χορηγός επικοινωνίας
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the President of the Association of Women of Amorgos, Elena Kumperup.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Greece. Welcome to Amorgos and of course the Idealist Hotel and Spa. Welcome to the 19th Imperial Convention of Tourism and Culture and the 13th International Amorgos Film Festival and of course to the 5th Film Academy. I would like to introduce myself. Thank you, Conrad, for that. Most of you don't know me. I am Eleni Kumperupi, member of the Idealist family and president of the Amorgos Women's Association. That states all these years the Imperial Convention and the Amorgos Film Festival. For the duration of this event, I will have the honor to be the presenter, so we will have the chance to meet now each other better. This evening is really special for all of us and to me as well. Firstly, because it is the opening ceremony and we are all here together, but also because a lot of inspiring people are here to welcome you and share a few words about themselves. As I see all these familiar faces, I realize how an event can create emotional connections with the attendees. Our bond has become as friends and cooperators, but mainly how big our convention family becomes every year. All these days we will enjoy our time together. All the people who are here for the first time, they will have the chance to discover Amorgos. We have already visited this morning Tolagia Village, enjoying the small Byzantine Museum, the Church of Agia Nargi, a traditional 500-old house, and of course we had a great experience visiting the Laki village for your lunch. For the next days, more interesting things are planned for you. During the convention and the film festival, we will enjoy a variety of speeches, celebrate films, and enjoy live performances, such as the amazing piano player, Mr. Conrad Harvey, who made the opening ceremony so unique with his melodies. One round of applause, please. For him. Thank you. Thank you. And now it's time to say thank you, a big thank you to all of you, because you have made this trip in order to support the convention and the Amorgos Film Festival. But I also would like to thank our co-organizers, the Women's Cultural Association of Amorgos, the District of South Aegean, the Municipality of Amorgos, and of course, Aegialis Hotel and Spa. It is being organized for the 19th consecutive year, and it is our pleasure to welcome professionals related to the field of tourism, culture, filmmaking, and the general public as well. We are honored to have with us tonight, the Mayor of Amorgos, Mr. Lefteris Karaiskos, and members of the Municipality Board, the Director of SID, Mr. Alexander Hammer, the General Secretary, Mr. Hugo Marcus, and of course all of you, my dear friends. The event's honored country for this year is Portugal, with delegation of 12 people. Thank you, Portugal. And the biggest thanks go to all these people that worked hard in order to organize this event and make it happen. And even though they are behind the scenes, Panagiotis, Katerina, Christiana, all of you, the least we can do is to give them just a round of applause. Thank you. Thank you all the team that is helping. Iberia Convention started in 2003, the year before Olympic Games, with the aim to inform the world through media about the upcoming Games in Athens the following year, and to honor and thank the producer Luc Besson for his contribution to the island of Amorgos through his film Big Blue. And that film has proven that cinema is a challenge for local promotion and economic development. We believe within the past 19 years, we have contributed a lot to promotion of culture of our island, of Cyclades and general of Greece, increasing the visits of foreign guests. During the festival, a film academy will be taking place, a seminar for people who are interested in filming. So I wish to thank our lecturers and professionals of the field who will be teaching. Today was the first day, and thank you, Mr. Lawrence Cole, for that. Thank you. And now, we can start with the greetings. So at this point, I would like to invite to the podium the owner of the Aegialis Hotel and Spa, the founder of Association of Women, the president of Film Festival, a powerful woman with vision, Mr. Eileen Giannakopoulos. A big round of applause, please.
Thank you, Eleni, for all these titles. Σας ευχαριστώ όλους που είστε απόψε μαζί μας. Πραγματικά είμαι συγκινημένη που είδαμε όλες αυτές τις εικόνες από το 2003, μία διαδρομή 19 χρόνων, που δεν ήταν εύκολη, αλλά με την αγάπη μας, με την πίστη μας ότι κάτι προσφέρουμε στην Αμοργό, στην Ελλάδα, στην περιοχή μας, στις Κυκλάδες, και ότι υποστηρίζουμε τον πολιτισμό, τα καταφέραμε. Και φυσικά θέλω να ευχαριστήσω όλη την ομάδα, γιατί χωρίς την ομάδα υποστήριξης δεν μπορούσαμε να το κάνουμε αυτό, δεν μπορούσαμε να το καταφέρουμε. Σας ευχαριστώ όλους που είστε εδώ μαζί μας απόψε. I would like to thank you, everybody who's here, and to welcome you who came from all these different countries. And I just mentioned that I'm really sentimentally touched by those pictures that we saw, because it was the period of 19 years of organizing this event, and it was not easy. You can understand that this is not easy. But we managed because we had a nice team believing in culture and believing that we will contribute something to the promotion of our island, the district of Cyclades, the Greek islands, and generally of Greece. And we'd like to thank you all friends who have come here before and new, because with your publications, with your mention into the media, you have helped us to promote our culture and to promote our island. Thank you very much for that. And I was very touched to see all these pictures of the 19 years, because unfortunately many people are not here with us, you know. So so, as I said, we have very interesting things for you organized for everybody, okay? And we hope that you will enjoy yourself, you will have a chance to connect with each other, make friendships and business associates maybe. And I'm sure you will do that. Thank you. We want to thank the delegation from Portugal, who is here tonight, and we are very happy to honor this country. We have a long relationship with with Portugal, participating in their festivals in Barcelos, in Sesibra, in different parts of Porto, and we have a lot of friends from Portugal. So we are very honored to have this delegation tonight here. I'm very happy to honor them. Okay, maybe I would like to invite here Mr. Narciso. Wow, I'm sorry, always I pronounce the name. João Narciso, the top man from the municipality of Sesibra. Please, I would like you to come here, please. And I would like also to invite our mayor here. So we invite the two mayors of the two countries in the podium. Our mayor, Mr. and Mr. Narciso from Sicibra. Okay? We're very happy to have you both here, of course. Our top officers from the municipalities. Okay? So, I would like to thank you again, and we will continue with the presentation of our guests. Thank you very much for being with us tonight. Mr. Dabasi, you saw your picture. We have very important people here. All of you are important, you know. All of you are important. Σπίρε οι άνθρωποι όλοι είστε εδώ πολύ σημαντικοί για μας. Και σας ευχαριστούμε πάρα πολύ. Thank you for the vendors. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Yanakopoulos. And now it's time for us to greet Mrs. Sylopidoni, the art director of Amorgos Film Festival. And what can I say for this remarkable woman as a personality and as professional as well? She is journalist, lyric writer, event planner for cultural events, and much more. Blessed to have you all here. The podium is yours. ήρθατε. Good evening. I want to welcome you all. It's a real pleasure to be here with you. There are always different protagonists in our lives, and the festival is exclusively the place and the space for protagonists. The protagonists are the creators of the films, each speciality of the team that composes a film. The people who watch the movies, the stories involved, the description of life, whatever it is. We are surrounded by protagonists. Είμαστε περικυκλωμένοι από πρωταγωνιστές στη ζωή μας. We are surrounded by protagonists who do not only exist in movies, they exist in our lives too. Let's say, Mrs. Irini Yanakopoulou, the president of our festival, who founded the Women's Cultural Association 30 years ago, and it all started from there. The whole family who are involved and help this festival. You know, great things are come from families and from friend groups. Να ξέρετε πάντα ότι πολύ σπουδαία πράγματα γίνονται από οικογένειες και από φιλίες, από παρέες. This festival too, 145 films and 50 countries. Αυτό το φεστιβάλ, 145 films, 50 χώρες, is a star that has been around for 13 years. We believe that festivals should refer to a place in which they take place, to be inspired by the residents. So this year we started a home project. 2 questions only. Where is your home? What do you think that your home is? Please do not give us your address. Please let the heart answers. I visited all schools of Amorgos, and you can see the result of the beautiful answers of the children right there in the wall. This is what the children said. The children of Amorgos also asked to be participated with their own videos, their own films. This is how we made the section of students' films. The first year maybe not be so prosperous, but we have time ahead of us. Another protagonist, the historic ship of Skopelidis, the umbilical cord of Aegean, το ιστορικό πλοίο Σκοπελίτης που θα τιμήσουμε αύριο, ο ομφάλιος λόρος των Κυκλάδων, which is for so many years has held the islands together. He continues to circulate in the Aegean without caring about force or strong winds. We will honor this ship and its people on Sunday, tomorrow, November 6th, and we will have a film screening inside the ship's barracks. All the protagonists together, that is. The festival team, protagonists of an exceptional class. Thank you team. The Women's Association and its president, Eleni Kundurupi, Chief Alexander and Ugo, our jury, and our Portuguese team. We love to have you here. And I look for the end, as they always do, the most important ones, our sponsors. Without them, this festival would not be the same. We thank them. Τους ευχαριστούμε πάρα πολύ. Το φεστιβάλ μας δεν θα ήταν ίδιο χωρίς αυτούς. First of all, I would like to refer to 3 separate professionals. Trade company of Fanny's Despotides, which provide us with the possibility to have direct coverage on TV programs and news on Sunday at the event in Skopelidis. send our signal directly to the camera. This is one of the best broadcasting companies in Greece. Lawrence Cole, director and producer, makes all our videos. About that, jury member, and a lot of other things for this festival. Maxime Soumil, the photographer of 13 Amorgos Film Festival. Ed and Adrian Kiklaviki, the website Naxos Times. Aegean Voice, Echo FM, Πάρος, Ελλάδα 94,3, Syros Today, το αρχείο πολιτισμού, η κοινή γνώμη, η Μεσόγειος. All protagonists as well are co-organizers, the municipality of Amorgos and the region of the North Aegean, the Ilialis Hotel and Spa. Also, the Hellenic Film Center, the General of Island Policy, Aegea Sante, Motor Oil, Blue Star, Sandu Wines of Mr. Kafouros, Helia Air Greece, and Helicopter Private Services. Οι αιγίδες μας, the Ministry of Tourism, UNESCO, and Action. We book our protagonists. We honor them, we inspire them, we give them room to flourish. And that's how we find our protagonist, the protagonist we have within us. If I were to give a title to the 30 Amorgos International Film Festival, it would be Protagonists. Αν ήθελα να δώσω ένα τίτλο σε αυτό εδώ το φεστιβάλ, στο 13ο Διεθνές Κινηματογραφικό Φεστιβάλ Αμοργού, θα ήταν αυτός, Πρωταγωνιστές. Enjoy them, please, one by one, here on the biggest star that hosts us, Amorgos Island.
Thank you, Mrs. Ivatrigoni. And now the next greeting is from our Mayor of Amorgos, Mr. Lefteris Karaiskos. Please join me at the podium.
We are very lucky. The local elections are next year, so my speech will be very short. And I'll try to get to 20 things. Κυρίες και κύριοι, φίλοι του κινηματογράφου, του πολιτισμού, φίλοι της Αμοργού. Με μεγάλη χαρά σας καλωσορίζω στο 13ο Amorgos Film Festival, ένα φεστιβάλ το οποίο ο Δήμος διαχρονικά στηρίζει μια ξεχωριστή γιορτή για τον πολιτισμό και για το νησί μας, αλλά γενικότερα για τις Κυκλάδες. Για 13η χρονιά, η Amorgos τιμά κινηματογράφο. Με αυτό το πατέρα το γαλάζιο του Αιγαίου, θα βιώσουμε ένα τετραήμερο γεμάτο προβολές, συζητήσεις, διαλέξεις. Ενώ βέβαια ανυπομονούμε για την προβολή του Εξπρές Κοπελίτης, τον δικό μας πρωταγωνιστή, στην ταινία της ζωής μας. Η αγάπη και το ενδιαφέρον με τα οποία το κοινό αγκαλιάζει το φεστιβάλ αυτό, αλλά και το γεγονός του συνεχούς για 13 χρόνια παρουσίας του, αποδεικνύει τη σημασία και το ρόλο του στην προβολή και την ανάπτυξη του νησιού μας. Ευχαριστώ θερμά και συγχαίρω όσους συνέβαλαν στην οργάνωση και υποστήριξη του φεστιβάλ. Το Πολιτιστικό Σύλλογο Γυναικών Αμοργού, το Ξενοδοχείο Ιλιαλής, την Περιφέρεια Νοτιού Αιγαίου, τον ΕΟΚ και όλους τους οδηγούς. Η Αμοργός έχει ανθρώπους με πάθος, ανθρώπους με μεράκι, ανθρώπους με ανησυχίες. Και μέχρι τις 9 Νοεμβρίου θα φωτίσει το νησί μας τη λάμψη και η μαγεία του κινηματογράφου. Καλή επιτυχία σε όλους. Ladies and gentlemen, friends of culture, friends of cinema, friends of filmmaking, Friends of Amorgos, it gives me exceptional pleasure to welcome you on the 15th Amorgos Film Festival, the outstanding cultural celebration for both our island and the South Aegean region. The festival, which our municipality and the local society have been supporting with commitment over 2 decades, almost 2 decades. Cinematography is honored on the aesthetic big blue scenery of our island, and for the next 4 days, which will be full of creative movie performances, thematic forums, presentations, and for the first time, the screening with Skopelitis, Skopelitis Express. For those who are not familiar with the area, it is the real hero of our life. I would like to congratulate and thank all the organizers and supporters of this event, especially the Women's Cultural Association of Amorgos, Hotel Egalis, the South Aegean region, and the Hellenic National Tourism Organization. I wish you all to enjoy, and I will close continuing from what Mrs. Irina Yanakopoulos said before, after watching this very touching film about the 20th year, almost 20 years of this organization. I would like to dedicate this year's event to all the people that have been contributing over the last 2 decades for this event and are not tonight with us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Lopez Carrasco, for all of your support for the Amorgos Film Festival and the Imperial Convention of this year. Thank you very much. Since 2017, Amorgos Film Festival is an official member of the International Committee of Tourism Film Festival. And this is the reason that I would like to invite on stage Mr. Alexander Kamel. Please, my friend, join me at the podium.
Maybe that's easier for the microphone, as I'm kind of getting used to having problems with the microphone. So thank you very much for having me. Thank you, Teres, for being with us all these years. I'm looking forward for your re-election next year. Let's see if Irene is going to fight against you or not. So we will see. We had this already. So thank you very much for supporting the festival. I want to thank the Chanakopoulos family, who is doing a tremendous work in organizing this festival and in doing everything in front and behind the scenes. So I want to thank Stamatis, I want to thank Eleni, I want to thank Stavros, I want to thank Calliope for all their work they are doing. I'm sure we're going to see some clips as well. So this is going to be coming as well. So thank you very much. Usually we come here and there are changes. This year, Christiana is still here, so we are very happy to have Christiana as a part of the team. We are very much looking forward what Euro is going to bring to the festival. Already there are some changes, and that she will improve the standing of the festival and get more people to come here to this remote place. Talking about changes, every year that we are coming, and we were coming even during the pandemic, Hugo, my general secretary, and me, and we found the hotel always has changed. We have a new bar, we have new restaurant, we have new rooms, and this year we have this brand new terrace. That's incredible. I'm very happy to see this. And we have a brand new name for the festival. It's not a tourism film festival anymore. It's an international film festival. So I'm very curious to see what your plans are with tourism. Maybe tourism is not so important anymore. Nevertheless, it is. So therefore, let's see what the future is going to bring us. As everybody said, we are super happy that so many people are coming, that so many people are taking the burden to come here. I mean, we traveled 18 hours, we are traveling 2 days back. So
program is going to be amazing. I'm pretty sure that Euro has made an amazing program. And we will see during the next days some things that we may have already seen, but other things like speeches and like master classes that are going to be hopefully amazing. And then I plan the award ceremony. As you know, it's a member of CIF. CIF consists of 11 festivals. You saw them already, and therefore CIF is part of a family that is all over the world with festivals in Los Angeles, New York, Europe, Asia, and even South Africa. And it's the last festival of our series before we have the Grand Prix. The Grand Prix is going to be in Valencia in 2 weeks or 3 weeks. And I don't want to show October, but we don't have too much time. In 3 weeks, and there the big award winners, the 5 best films from each category that we have will be awarded. So therefore, this festival may change something in the rank lists, and so it's very important what kind of results we will find in this festival. I have the chance to travel a lot. I'm visiting all these festivals. So just during the last 2 months, I was from Peru to Spain to Zurich to Portugal. Yeah, Portugal. I was 2 weeks ago in Portugal at the most important tourism film festival in Portugal, which is Art and Tour in Oran and in Fatima, and it was a really great experience. And I'm happy to see that so many people from Portugal are here, and I'm very grateful that they took the chance to come here. As I'm happy that some of the winners took the way to come here, which is so difficult for us to convince the winners to come and to be part of the festival, because what is a festival without the winners? So thank you very much. Wish you all the best, and Emily, you're doing it perfect as usual. So therefore, I wish you nice 4 days, and yeah, we will have a pretty short night after the award ceremony, as our ship is going to be at 4 o'clock. So let's celebrate in between. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Alexander Campbell, for all this nice. I would like to inform you that Amorgos loves culture, loves tourism, loves all of you, loves tourist things. And that's why you're all here, because you love us as well. Thank you. Thank you. And now, it will be the turn of Sayed Chaousidou, President of the Association of European Journalists, to come onto the stage. The podium is waiting, my dear.
Thank you, Eleni. Thank you all. I want to welcome you as well in my country. I hope you have a great time. I will talk in Greek. Ο πολιτισμός είναι και θα είναι το πιο σημαντικό της κληρονομιάς. Όπως και η εικόνα μαζί με αυτήν, έρχεται και η λέξη φιλοξενία. Είναι ίσως η μόνη λέξη που δεν μεταφράζεται ακριβώς σε καμία άλλη γλώσσα. Αυτή τη φιλοξενία μας την προσφέρει απλόχερα η κυρία Ειρήνη Γιαννακοπούλου και η οικογένειά της. Μια γυναίκα που εμπνεύστηκε πριν χρόνια να δημιουργήσει ένα φεστιβάλ ταινιών για τον τουρισμό. Σιγά σιγά το φεστιβάλ αυτό γιγαντώθηκε και έγινε θεσμός, μαζί με το συνέδριο, το οποίο έχει σκοπό να προάγει την ανάπτυξη αλλά και την πολιτιστική μας κληρονομιά. Κάθε χρόνο μαζεύονται εδώ από όλα τα μέρη του κόσμου για να δουν, να συζητήσουν, να παρουσιάσουν τις ταινίες τους και στο τέλος να βραβευτούν για τη δουλειά που έχουν κάνει. Σημαντικοί άνθρωποι του κινηματογράφου και όχι μόνο. Πρόκειται για μια εκδήλωση που κάνει παγκοσμίως γνωστή την Amorgos και τις ομορφιές της. Ευχόμαστε αυτός ο θεσμός να συνεχίσει να υπάρχει, αλλά παράλληλα να υπάρξουν άλλοι εμπνευσμένοι άνθρωποι, σαν την κυρία Ειρήνη και σε άλλα μέρη της Ελλάδας. Ένα μεγάλο ευχαριστώ λοιπόν στη γυναίκα, τη μητέρα, την επιχειρηματία, η οποία αγκόπιστα παλεύει καθημερινά για το καλό του νησιού. Μας παρασύρει όλοι τους σε αυτό το όνειρο και την ευχαριστούμε. Θέλω να ευχαριστήσω επίσης, εκτός από την κυρία Γερακοπούλη, την κυρία Κουτουρούπη, την κυρία Τριγώνη για την πρόσκληση και την υπόσχεση. Η Ένωση Ευρωπαίων Δημοσιογράφων θα κάνει ό,τι μπορεί για να επικοινωνήσει αυτή την εκδήλωση και θα είναι κοντά σας από εδώ και πέρα με πιο ενεργό ρόλο. Now in English. Culture is and will be the most important element of the Greek heritage, as well as family. Along with it comes the word hospitality, philoxenia. It is perhaps the most familiar and the only word that does not translate exactly into any other language. This hospitality is generously offered to us by Mrs. Irene Giannakopoulou and her family, a woman who was inspired a few years ago to create a film festival for tourism. Little by little, this festival grew and became the institution along with the conference, which aims to promote development and our cultural heritage. Every year, people from all parts of the world gather here to watch, discuss, present their films, and in the end, important people from the film industry and beyond are awarded for the work they have done. This is an event that makes Amorgos and its beauty known worldwide. We hope that this institution will continue to exist, but at the same time, there will be other inspiring people like Mrs. Irene and in other parts of Greece. So a big thank to the woman, the mother, the business woman who fight every day for the good of the island. She has drawn us all into this dream of hers, and we thank her. I want to thank her again, Mrs. Giannakopoulou, Mrs. Kuduruki, and Mrs. Trigoni for the invitation, and I promise the Association of European Journalists will do everything to communicate this important event. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Tausiri, for your kind words. We cannot wait to start our new cooperation. Next, I would like to invite on stage the President of UNESCO, Piraeus and Islands, and National Action Art, Mr. Maronikis Ioannis. The podium is yours, Mr. Maronikis. A round of applause, please.
Κύριε Δήμαρχε, αγαπητοί Πρόεδρε του ιδιαίτερα αυτού σημαντικού θεσμού, που ζει, αναπνέει και περιβαίνει σε ένα πανέμορφο νησί, ένα παραδεισένιο νησί, είμαστε όλοι οι συμμετέχοντες πολύ τυχεροί, γιατί βρισκόμαστε σε μια αγκαλιά πολιτισμού, σε ένα νησί που πραγματικά πρέπει να είστε περήφανος, κύριε Δήμαρχε, κύριε Γιαννακοπούλου, γιατί θεωρώ ότι είναι ίσως το πιο όμορφο νησί της χώρας, αφένο, καταστικό, που έχει τα πάντα, φανταστική κληρονομιά, έχει φυσική ομορφιά, το υπέροχο μπλε της θάλασσας. Το πιο σημαντικό από όλα είναι τους ανθρώπους του. Είναι ευγενείς, με άνθρωποι με χαρά, με την αρχή της φιλοξενίας. Και βέβαια, αυτό που πραγματικά βλέπω ότι ένας θεσμός που ξεκίνησε πριν από 20 χρόνια περίπου, θεργεύει, προχωράει, ενισχύεται και αυτό σημαίνει ότι έχει καταξιωθεί πλήρως στη συνείδηση πρώτον της τοπικής κοινωνίας αλλά και της παγκόσμιας κοινωνίας. Και αυτό οφείλεται στους ανθρώπους, σε αυτή την ομάδα, την εξαιρετική ομάδα που ηγείται η κυρία Γιαννακοπούλου, σε έναν εξαιρετικό δήμαρχο και σου εύχομαι δήμαρχε τα καλύτερα για τις εκλογές σου, γιατί πραγματικά άνθρωποι του πολιτισμού πρέπει να ηγούνται στα τοπικά πράγματα αλλά και στα παγκόσμια θέματα. Και μάλιστα καταφέρνει αυτός ο θεσμός να σταθεί και μετά από τον COVID, αλλά και κατά τη διάρκεια ενός καταστροφικού πολέμου.
Και θα έλεγα ότι ίσως είναι πιο σημαντική απάντηση αυτή η απάντηση του διαλόγου των πολιτισμών των λαών απέναντι στο διάλογο των όπλων, απέναντι σε μια κατάσταση που καταστρέφει την παγκόσμια κοινότητα, ενώ ο πολιτισμός μέσα από ένα τέτοιο συνέδριο βοηθάει τον άνθρωπο, τον κάνει πιο ενεργητικό, δουλεύει και στις 17 παράλληλα στόχους του Οργανισμού Ηνωμένων Εθνών για τη βιώσιμη ανάπτυξη, εξυπηρετώντας τον τουρισμό, την ανάπτυξη, τον πολιτισμό, τον άνθρωπο πάρα πολλά. Γι' αυτό λοιπόν θα ήθελα από τα βάση της καρδιάς μου να συγχαρώ όλη την Οργανωτική Επιτροπή, ιδιαίτερα αυτόν τον καλό άγγελο ελπίδας, αυτή τη γυναίκα με πάθος και με όραμα, την κυρία Γιανακοπούλου, και είμαι πάρα πολύ χαρούμενος γιατί βλέπω και μια διάδοξη ομάδα που έρχεται. Και αυτό, ξέρετε, είναι το πιο σημαντικό για έναν ηγέτη. Να υπάρξει η διαδοχή, να υπάρξει η επόμενη μέρα και σας συγχαίρω και γι' αυτό. Τέλος, θα ήθελα να συγχαρώ όλους αυτούς τους ανθρώπους που ξεκίνησαν από κάθε γωνιά του κόσμου να βρεθούν εδώ σε αυτόν τον παράδεισο πολιτισμού και θεωρώ ότι έκαναν το καλύτερο. Έκαναν το καλύτερο. Το χρειαζόμαστε αυτή την περίοδο, αυτή την ανάσα πολιτισμού, αυτό το άρωμα και χρώμα πολιτισμού που παίρνουμε, που απορροφούμε, που μπαίνει στο μυαλό μας, στην ψυχή μας. Τέλος, θα ήθελα να πω από τον χώρο που εκπροσωπώ και από τον όμιλο UNESCO Πυραιός και Νήσων, που είναι θεωρώ ότι ο μεγαλύτερος όμιλος στον κόσμο πια, έτσι και το λέω με βεβαιότητα αυτό, αλλά και εκ μέρους του International Sonar που εκπροσωπώ ως Γενικός Πρόεδρος και ως ιδρυτής. Σήμερα έχουμε 65 χώρες μέλη και μετά από την δική σας έμπνευση αποφασίσαμε να δημιουργήσουμε σε κάθε ένα από αυτά τα 65 παραρτήματα σε όλο τον κόσμο διεύθυνση κινηματογράφου. Επίσης, πραγματικά πώς μπορεί να επηρεαστεί η ζωή και η δουλειά ενός ανθρώπου, στο νέο κτίσμα που δημιουργήσαμε πριν από λίγο καιρό και εγκαινίασε η πρώτη Δημοκρατία και έγινε 2.500 τετραγωνικά μέτρα έξω όροφο και μπορούμε να φιλοξενούμε 200 άστεγους καθημερινά και να δίνουμε φαγητό σε πάνω από 1.000 οικογένειες. Αυτό που δημιουργήσαμε ήταν λέσχη κινηματογράφου. Έχουμε δύο σημεία προβολής. Ένα είναι στην Γκαλερί Μαριάννα Βαρκελογιάννη. Ένας εξαιρετικός χώρος. Έχουμε τη δυνατότητα σε κάθε εβδομάδα να προγραμματίζουμε και να παρέχουμε μια ταινία επιλεγμένη από κοινωνικούς λειτουργούς και από ένα πολύ σοβαρό επιστημονικό προσωπικό, αλλά και roof garden που μπορούμε να παίξουμε ένα θερινό κινηματογράφο. Βέβαια, πώς επηρεάζει τη ζωή των άλλων ανθρώπων. Και πάλι θα ήθελα να σας ευχαριστώ από τα βάθη της καρδιάς μου για όσα έχετε κάνει για τη χώρα, για την Αμοργό, για αυτή την πανέμορφη χώρα την Ελλάδα μας, που θεωρώ ότι πιθανόν άλλες χώρες να είναι υπερδυνάμεις στην οικονομία, στα όπλα. Αυτή η μικρή πανέμορφη χώρα είναι υπερδύναμη πολιτισμού. Και αυτό πρέπει να είναι το επίκεντρο της καρδιάς μας, του μυαλού μας, της ψυχής μας και της δράσης μας. Ευχαριστώ πολύ. Καλή επιτυχία στο συνέδριο. I said that we are in a paradise and we are all like it. We have a woman with vision. We have a beautiful island. We have a mayor. We are all here in a paradise, and we are the normal way, instead of the way of the war, of the weapons. We have the dialogue of culture here as an answer to the dialogue of weapons. And I believe from my heart that our way is the best way. Your message from here is a very strong message to the leaders of the world, that they are not in the right way of the things that humanity needs. Thank you so much, and I wish you the best for the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Maranidis. And now we can enjoy and watch all together a nice video One of our greatest fans referred of Pretoria Convention, Mr. Fjord.
Στα πόδια λέει ότι σε θέλω και είναι αρκετό. Άκου λιγάκι τι λέει ο Μανώλης για να είμαστε καλά κι οι δυο. Σ' αγαπάω αλλά δεν σηκώνω και πολλά. Ό,τι θέλεις να πεις πρέπει να σε ειλικρινής. Σ' αγαπάω αλλά δεν σηκώνω και πολλά. Ό,τι θέλεις να πεις πες το τώρα μην γραφείς. Τα μάτια κολλήσαν σε σένα πως τα αστέρια σβήσαν ένα-ένα τα λουλούδια μας τα ματιεμένα οι καρδιές μας τα φιλιά σου σαν ποτό μακρινό και στα χείλη σου ποτές μας πριν ζεστήσου αγανά να μείνω μέχρι το πρωί. Θέλω καλά, καλά, κάτω το φιλιά, θέλω να χτυπάει σαν τελικά πια και με μένα φτάσω στον ουρανό και μες στο πόδι σου να καθώ. Θέλω καλά που μες θα το πει ποτέ, καλοκαίρι θάλασσα μου του ουρανού και με μένα φτάσω στον ουρανό και μες στο πόδι σου να καθώ.
don't have words to say. Really, respect. Just a question about the music, but you will give me the answer at the bar, okay? Thank you. One more video from Portugal. Let's watch.
A vida é uma viagem, uma brisa de tempo que nos sopra para pintar estrelas nas nossas mãos. E nos traz também para contar, abraçar, voltar a ir. Dizem as bocas que Viana é amor. Não. É um estado de vento, um movimento íntimo entre a invenção do sonho e a verdade da gente, sem fronteiras nem desigualdades. Aqui somos todos, ouve-se o folclore, as chinelas a bater no estrado, as vozes, as cordas, as concertinas. Contam da maior arrumaria, da devoção nos tapetes de sal, da procissão dos homens ao mar em rosas pelo abrigo dos barcos e das almas, em marés mais agitadas. Contam também do rebentamento de cor sobre os corpos comovidos, um instante de espanto e mortalidade. Assim, numa andança aventureira que nos leva pelas entranhas de uma cidade como esta, numa fusão mais perfeita entre a tradição das nossas raízes e os criadores do amanhã, o mundo provisório dos homens e o Olimpo das criaturas sagradas que se tocam pelo líquido do mar e do rio. Este infinito de água que leva e traz, segue e dá, numa abundância salgada, onde o encontro acontece, compartilha e escapa, entre medos e esperança, como se estivéssemos todos ligados por um fio, por uma história, com os pés inteiros sobre o chão deste lugar. Não é que nos matam, linhas ou grau, é memória, é futuro, num voeiro de saudade. Eu reconheço a cada manhã como um pouco de fogo. Não importa a matéria, nem a grandeza. Apenas a afeição e o exercício da língua, da terra, do céu. É a renovação das origens, a beleza de junto, habitar-se a futilidade. Se a cultura tivesse coração, estaria no meio desta gente.
Amazing video. Thank you for giving us a chance to enjoy this night beauty of your country. As I mentioned at the beginning of my presentation, the honor country of the 13th International Tourism Film Festival of Amorgos is Portugal. So I would like to invite Mr. Narciso João Narciso, President of Sesimbra City Council, to grace the stage and just to ask a few words. Please, sir.
Thank you, Elena. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the municipality of Sesimbra, it is a pleasure and an honor to be a special guest in this festival, on this wonderful island and this magnificent hotel. I would like to add special greetings to our dear friend Irene Giannakopoulos, and also to the team that produced and organized the festival. Our participation in this kind of events as well as the work and support we give in of our partnership with, for example, Arabia Film Commission is proof of the vision we have on this festival and the meaning they have to the places where they happen. It is through this kind of partnership and the participation on these festivals that we promote your brand, our brand, Sesimbra, and our country, Portugal. I will show a video, 3-4 minutes, with image of Sesimbra, but they don't show what makes Sesimbra so special. So the video, please.
Sometime I can let it. You can ask me what I'd rather. Spill until you stop your song. Eyes like the ocean, you like a jungle. Maybe I could be your night in every note you play. Hey, 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 in every note you play. Hey, 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 in every note you play. Hey, 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 in every note you play. You're the sweetest storm, like you waiting for right before my summer soon. Let it take you right before my summer. You're the sweetest storm, like you waiting for right before my summer soon. Let it take you right before this wisdom of innocence. Graceful family into the jewels of mistakes. Choosing is your eloquence. Thousand roads around the night way. You're the sweetest storm, like the waiting for right before my summer soon. Let it take you right before my summer. You're the sweetest storm, like the waiting for right before my summer soon. Let it take you right before my this wisdom of innocence. Graceful family into the jewels of mistakes. Choosing is your eloquence. Thousand roads around the night way. You're the sweetest storm, like you waiting for right before my summer soon. Let it take you right before my summer. You're the sweetest storm, like you waiting for right before my summer soon. Let it take you right before my summer.
On the video, as I already said, you can see what makes Zimbra so special. But I will tell you, what makes Zimbra so special is our people. But you can only prove that by visiting Zimbra. So I invite everyone to visit our homeland. Thank you for your invitation. Congratulations for this festival. I have some special presents from Zimbra to the mayor of Amorgos and my dear friend, our dear friend, Eileen, please come in. It's a book with a pictures and photos of the whole territory of Zimbra and a DVD with the story of the cake special and a special cake, typical cake from Zimbra, which makes the men and the women strong. It's the fisherman element. Thank you very much. Fisherman of Zimbra element. This cake and this cake and makes strong.
What I asked president of the country of Cibra was if there was photo in the house. And I was disappointed with the photo. When I watched the movie that I filmed, I realized how common it was and outdated, mainly because of the sea. She is a very good sculptor, both of the natural beauty that your place and all this share, and of course of the family and the university of people. Thank you very much. And of course, we accept the invitation to visit the place. And I think we can do things together.
And I would like to say that I have visited Zimbra twice as a member of the jury for the festival in Zimbra. And it's really a beautiful place, very nice people, very nice festival. And due to that festival, I also visited the festival of Brazil, Zimbra, Finisterra, Brazil. So that was also a great experience. And thank you very much, Carlos. Thank you very much. As our mayor said, we can do things in the future or today.
Of course, we have to
A lot of common things.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. João Narciso. And thank you to all the Portuguese team that they attend our event. I am glad to call Mr. Silveira Carlos, President of Finisterra Zimbra Film Festival and Finisterra Brazil Film Festival, on the stage. Please, the president.
Thank you. First of all, I'm glad I am here, and because I think maybe 50% of these people know our festival in Zimbra. It's a pleasure to me being here for the second time. I see in a photo 12 years ago, I don't know Kenya Kazasi, but it's a big pleasure. So as you can see the photos, as you can see the land, one of the things that we have always feel our cities, it's very, very similar. One of the challenges I'm going to make this moment with our president and our president from Suzuka, maybe you can see, make our places like twin cities. Because they are fishing, we are a fishing town too. The culture is very similar, the food is very similar, the people is very pleasant, and the landscape is like. Because of this, I want to tell you, as cities, you know, our festival. I'm here as a friend, as the president of the Radio Film Commission, and the president of our festival. Our films festivals, it's not compete with your festival or any kind of festival. Our proposal is to promote our country and our region, so Ravida, to make films, to make friendship. First of all, to make work together. As you know, when we make the first edition of Films Ravida, I invited some people I know in other festivals to come to our, and you are one of the people coming with, I think, to more beautiful girls. When we start in Brazil, I invite you again because I feel I really must be here because our festivals are very close. So you are a member of the jury of my festival in Arabia, but a speaker on festival in Brazil because you don't make the same juries in different kinds of festivals. I think this is much to do. So it's a big pleasure to be here, and I think we can do work together more. It's one of my inspirations to make the festival. I compare you all these years, and now I can see, wow, I feel a big difference back 10 years ago. And of course, I can see how it works, how you work, because everyone makes of course, you have a big team, but you make everything like an effort because it's your powerful right as a woman to put everyone to change and work with you, only because of you. I think many people know what it's difficult to put one festival, stand a festival. This moment, because of the war, because of the COVID, more difficult it was because people don't have afraid to travel. Many people don't have money to travel because careers don't work. It's very difficult to make everything, make movies too. So together we can help each other. So when I want to come here as a director of the festival because I bring one of kind, a little kind of my country or my region to offer to this festival, I think, because it is the Arabic region. So it's for you to hear, I think it's better to hear that. This is Arabic region, so one of the best places to shooting. Here they start with Arabic field, a region, for example, 007. So this is for you. And so I will be happy to announce, because of everything that I found, the Greece and our friend. I know this moment I'm inviting the Greece and Amorgos to be our guest country in our next edition in October in Sesimbra for our 11th edition of Finisher Academy. So it's a pleasure to me, invite you to all the time. Of course, your president. I hope you'll be there. Okay, thank you so much for everything.
Thank you, Mr. Carlos Aguirre. And now let's welcome on stage the Princess Island of Hawaii to say a few words. Let's give her a round of applause, please. Hello everyone. It seems that so far I've only said good morning, and so I'm going to greet you with the Hawaiian word to say good evening, which is aloha ahi ahi. Thank you so much, Irene and Kupu, for your gracious invitation to welcome myself as well as Lord Alfredo Portugal of Portugal to be here in the 13th Festival of Amorgos. And it's a very special honor for us to be here really, because both of us feel that we, with this event, can generate truly constructive collaboration in future with you, in Hawaii as well, with the gracious help of Carlos Sargento and Dr. Eduardo Paulo Cruz, of course, who is there. I just wanted to say that some years ago, my grandfather asked Lord Alfredo to assist us in building some bridges in establishing some contacts in Europe in order to make more bridges with the fine art, cultural, and benevolent sectors of the arts and sciences. And with that, I feel that meeting Carlos Sargento in the Vaidu and jazz as well last year in Portugal, the opportunity for such collaboration to convene just fell from heaven. And with this opportunity, I feel that next year or possibly the following year, the organization that I'm here to represent, which is my family's world charity organization called the Holocaust Baker Foundation, would be very happy to be able to promote a Finistera in Hawaii and to incorporate and honor the Greek community as well as the Portuguese community in Hawaii, which are both a considerable component of our population in Hawaii. So, and I also wanted to say that it's a great privilege to be attending this particular festival because it's the first time that I'm attending a festival in which one of the films in competition is a film that was executive produced by Lord Alfredo. And that one is called Alenda Bugalia. In English, it means The Legend of the Rooster, which I understand now has much historical significance for Portuguese culture. And in fact, the film, which is directed by Carlos Araujo, who unfortunately couldn't be among us on this trip, would not have been able to achieve the success internationally that he has thus far without the support and help of Lord Alfredo, who was able to provide some of the most famous Portuguese actors for the film, as well as the location. The film was shot in his home in Barcelos, in a 10th century monastery, perfect for what Carlos was looking for. Lord Alfredo is always trying to support other humanitarian and cinematic as well as museological projects. So it's a great privilege for me to be able to have him with me and to be able to continue to meet more friends in the cinematic community in Europe because of his help. And lastly, I just wanted to thank Carlos Sargento and Dr. Eduardo Paulo Cruz again for this wonderful opportunity to include me in Finistera and the events in Finistera. Now, thank you. Thank you very much. And as we have finished with all the greetings, it is time to present some videos from people that would like to be here with us, but due to professional reasons, they did not travel. The first video is from Mr. Stathis Kambasinos and legendary Finnish film, one of the most important chapters of Greek cinema. This opinion is not based simply on the volume of films, but much more on the impact they had and continue to have these films to the Greek audience. From March 1943 until January 1977, Finnish film covered a 34-year course with which it marked than any other production company in the history of Greek cinema. Behind the legendary Finnish film brand lies the intelligence, vision, imagination, and the unity of its dedicated creator, Philopoemenas Phinos. Next year, Phinos Film, or the Hollywood of Greece, as it was once called, celebrates 80 years of great films. Let's enjoy the video of Mr. Tombasinos.
Καλησπέρα τον Αθήνα, είμαστε στα γραφεία του Συνοσφύρη. Δυστυχώς δεν είμαστε εκεί πέρα, πιστεύουμε απλά ένα βιντεάκι μικρό σε χαιρετισμού προς το φεστιβάλ, τους επισκέπτες του και τους συντονιστές του. Για όσους δεν γνωρίζουν τη Συνοσφύρη, ξέρουν τους επισκέπτες μας, είναι η εταιρεία του Φιλοπίμενα Φίλου. Ένας άνθρωπος που θεωρείται ο πατριάρχης του ελληνικού κινηματογράφου, καθώς ήταν αυτός που όταν ακόμα ο ελληνικός κινηματογράφος ήταν σε ενδυακό στάδιο, κατάφερε με την αφοσίωσή του, την πίστη του, τις γνώσεις του και τις ικανότητές του, στην ουσία να δημιουργήσει από το μηδέν του ελληνικού κινηματογράφου, να κάνει τις πρώτες ταινίες με ήχο επεξεργαζόμενο εδώ στην Ελλάδα, κάτι που δεν είχε συμβεί ποτέ, και να οδηγήσει την εταιρεία του Φιλοπίμενα στην καρδιά της Ακροβής, μέσα σε πάρα πολύ δύσκολες συνθήκες και να κάνει κάτι που θα έλεγα καθόλου, να κάνει την πρώτη ταινία η οποία άπαιξε σε πολύ της καρδιάς το 1943. Είμαστε σχεδόν 80 χρόνια μετά από την ταινία, 80 χρόνια μέσα στα οποία ο Φίλος μέχρι το θάνατό του το 1977 μεγαλύτερη και ηγεμόνευσε τον αυτοδικό κινηματογράφο, τον εξέλιξε, ειδικά όσον αφορά την τεχνική πλευρά, ήταν αυτός ο οποίος με τις ανακαλύψεις του συνεχώς του έδινε όθηση και με τις 187 ταινίες κατάφερε να δημιουργήσει ένα μύθο γύρω από το όνομά του και φυσικά να δώσει στην εταιρεία του διαστάσεις θρηνικές θα έλεγα, καθώς ακόμα και τώρα μετά το 10 βλέπουμε το θρηνικό σήμερα που παρουσιάζει. Ξέρουμε ότι θα δούμε μια καλή παλιά ελληνική ταινία, η χρυσή εποχή, η επόμενη του ελληνικού κινηματογράφου. Ελπίζω του χρόνου να τα πούμε από κοντά, να βρούμε έναν τρόπο συνεργασίας και να συμμετέχει και η Φιλοσοφία στο πολύ ωραίο αυτό το φεστιβάλ, σε ένα παλαιότερα νησιά της Ελλάδος και να γνωριστούμε με όλους από κοντά για να έχουμε αυτή την εμπειρία του εξαιρετικού και μαγικού νησιού, αλλά και το φεστιβάλ. Εύχομαι να περάσετε πάρα πολύ καλά όλοι, να απολαύσετε το φεστιβάλ, να απολαύσετε το νησί και να έχετε μια πάρα πολύ ωραία καλλιτεχνική και ψυχολογική δουλειά.
Mr. Andreas Orestis, director of the Thessaloniki Film Festival, has sent us a video. Today, and this year, both of the events, Thessaloniki and Amorgos Film Festival, take place the same dates. Next year's festivals will be on different dates, so our presenters and audience have a chance to attend both. The Thessaloniki International Film Festival, organized by the cultural institution of the same name under the auspices of the Greek Ministry of Culture, is held every November in Thessaloniki. Thessaloniki International Film Festival competition section, and its program gives tributes to major filmmakers in national cinemas, as well as sidebar events such as master classes, exhibitions, live concerts, and workshops. Let's watch the video of Mr. Amorgos, please.
Αγαπητοί φίλοι του Φεστιβάλ Αμοργού από τη Θεσσαλονίκη και το 63ο Φεστιβάλ Κινηματογράφου, σας στέλνουμε θερμές ευχές για μια ακόμη επιτυχημένη διοργάνωση. Μακάρι να ήμουν μαζί σας στην πανέμορφη Αμοργό για να γιορτάσουμε το καλό σινεμά. Να είστε πάντα καλά και καλό φεστιβάλ.
Mr. Andreadakis saying that they are really sorry that they cannot be here with us, but they wish you to have a great stay and enjoy Amorgos and the festival, of course. Mrs. Greta Ioanna, CEO at Marketing Greece, has sent us a video as well. So let's watch.
Dear friends, after 2 very different years, we are leaving behind a super productive season that gave real boost not only to tourism but to the whole country. At the same time, this is a moment to evaluate what we have done on a completely different basis from the past. Terms like sustainability, digital transformation, and experience now include in their meaning the complete set of elements that define them. Global tourism is changing because we ourselves have changed. New habits, redefined value systems, and emphasis on the aspects of our lives that truly matter and creating a new reality for good tourism. A whole set of elements to be adopted if it wants to keep its place as a leader in the industry. Within this context, the significance and strength of travel videos remains the same. They continue to trigger memories, to unlock feelings, to give birth to dreams. Videos are creative, imaginative ways for destinations to share their unique identity. Each year, evolving and finding new and more advanced ways to communicate with their audiences. Many congratulations to the Amorgos Film Festival and for this year's event.
Mr. Voutis Ioannis, a Greek economist, lawyer, and politician, member of Parliament for Cyclades, sent us a video as well as he could not travel this period. Thank you.
Αξιότιμοι κυρίες και κύριοι σύνολοι και συμπατριώτες. Για μια χρονιά ακόμη συνεχίζεται ο πετυχημένος θεσμός του Φεστιβάλ της Αμοργού. Ένας θεσμός που μέσα από την επί 19 έτη πορεία του έχει προσφέρει πολλά και σημαντικά, κυρίως μέσα από την ποικιλία της θεματολογίας. Ένας θεσμός που καταξιώνεται συνεχώς στο πέρασμα του χρόνου, γιατί αυτοί που τον δημιούργησαν και τον στηρίζουν είναι άξιοι και πετυχημένοι άνθρωποι, με ιδιαίτερες ευαισθησίες, αλλά πάνω απ' όλα αγαπούν την Αμοργό μας. Γνωρίζοντας ότι μπορεί να αδικήσω μερικούς από όσους έχουν συμβάλει διαχρονικά στην επιτυχία αυτού του θεσμού, πάντα με αγάπη, με ιδιαίτερη προσφορά και με μεγάλο μεγάκι, θα μου επιτρέψει να κάνω μόνο μια ειδική αναφορά για έναν άνθρωπο που αποτελεί την ψυχή και την καρδιά αυτού του εγχειρήματος, την Ειρήνη Γιαννακοπούλου Γαβαλά. Η Ειρήνη, επί πολλά χρόνια, ξεκινώντας ως πρόεδρος του Πολιτιστικού Συλλόγου Γυναικών Αμοργού, έχει καταφέρει να μετατρέψει την Αμοργό μας σε μαγνήτη τουρισμού και πολιτισμού. Τα θέματα που αναδεικνύονται φέτος στο φεστιβάλ, δηλαδή ο πολιτισμός, η γυναίκα, ο τουρισμός, είναι πάντα επίκαιρα και αποτελούν πεδίο ευρύτερων συζητήσεων. Πιστεύω ότι και τα φετινά συμπεράσματα του συνεδρίου θα είναι πλούσια και πολύ χρήσιμα για τη θεματολογία η οποία συζητείται στο συνέδριο. Απευθύνω πολλά συγχαρητήρια στην Πορτογαλία, που φέτος είναι η χώρα που παραδέχεται. Άφησε το τέλος την πιο σημαντική στιγμή, τη στιγμή της βράβευσης του Σκοπελίτη. Ως εκπρόσωπος των νησιών μας, στη Βουλή για πολλά χρόνια, αλλά και με την ιδιότητα του Υπουργού, είτε και του κοινοβουλευτικού εκπροσώπου, αλλά πάνω απ' όλα, ως Αμοργιανός και αξιώτης. Θέλω να μεταφέρω τις πιο θερμές ευχαριστίες μου στην οικογένεια Σκοπελίτη, στο Γιάννη και στη Φωτεινή, στην μνήμη του καπετάν Δημήτρη, αλλά και στο γιο του, το νέο καπετάνιο, που αποτελεί το μέλλον της οικογένειας, το Δημήτρη του Σκοπελίτη, που συνεχίζουν μια παράδοση με τεράστια προσφορά για τα νησιά μας. Ο Σκοπελίτης δεν είναι ένα απλό πλοίο. Είναι καταχωρημένος στην καρδιά και στη συνείδηση όλων μας ως γέφυρα ζωής, που συνδέει αδιάκοπα, χειμώνα καλοκαίρι και με κάθε καιρό, την Άξο με την Ηρακλιά, τη Σκηνούσα, τη Δονούσα, το Κουφονίσι και την Αμοργό. Η ιστορία και η προσφορά του Σκοπελίτη έχει μετατραπεί σε θρύλο, που αποτελεί πλέον τμήμα και της μουσικής μας παράδοσης και των νησιών μας. Είμαι σίγουρος ότι ο αγαπημένος μας και φίλος μου προσωπικός Γιακουμής Γαβράς θα αποδώσει και θα επιβεβαιώσει με τα ποσάκια του όλα αυτά που προανέφερα. Εύχομαι καλή επιτυχία στο συνέδριό μας και μια καλή και όμορφη παραμονή στην Αμοργό μας.
Thank you, Mr. Ritchie. He made a reference to Scopelitis. Both of you are going to visit tomorrow when you have the chance to understand what Scopelitis means, a hero, the protagonist of our life. He says to enjoy your stay here in Amorgos and to enjoy the Amorgos Film Festival in the area convention. And now it is over, and it's time to say that we're almost to the end, but we have a video to see and some music to listen. It is of a great satisfaction that hard work of many years have been finally giving fruits. Amorgos, since the past couple of years, and specifically in 2020, when the pandemic was at its peak, started hosting film productions. The film Doctors, a Greek, German, and Italian co-production, was the first to be filmed in Amorgos. A few of the most known productions that have followed are Cyclades, English, documentary, and much more. Our next video is by a producer that had visited initially as a tourist, fell in love with our island, its wild beauty, the diverse landscape, its breathtaking views, and decided with his own way to showcase Amorgos. Let's enjoy the video of Lawrence Cole, film on amorgos.com. Mr. Lawrence, thank you very much for this nice video. Thank you for your love for our island, for our family, convention family, the Amorgos Film Festival family. Thank you for everything that you have done for us. And of course, thank you because you were the one that we had the first workshop for the fifth Film Academy. So congratulations, and they were really lucky on the people with the time to attend. Thank you. And now, Mr. Numareis, a very talented musician, will travel us musically to the land of Portugal with the tunes from his accordion. Thank you. And as we are getting ready for this musical event, I would like to thank you all that you are here tonight. Thank you for being here with us in the 19th Italia Convention of Culture and Tourism, the 13th International Amorgos Film Festival. Don't you know, we are waiting for you at the restaurant. And the chef, the little restaurant, has made an amazing and a really delicious meal for you. Let's give an applause to our musicians. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Max. I would like to really thank you to Irene for inviting me to play in this festival of Amorgos. Of course, Narciso and communities of England and Team Commission, Carlos Rogero, for bringing me here to play to play our music and our way to play music in Portugal, especially in Sicily, that's the place where I'm from. And I will play one more. I will not be very disturbing, and I hope you all enjoy. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Congratulations, Mr. Lee. Congratulations to Conrad Harvey. Congratulations to this music talent that we have tonight here with us. Thank you very much. Thank you. One more round of applause, please. You are musicians. Thank you. And the violinist, please.
Sister cities.
Of course. Get the dinner at Amorgos Restaurant, okay?